wonder if this is AstroTurf. I mean, we can't even afford a paperweight here. We can't even afford a decent flag post. Look at that. Got Adam West holding up the "Don't Tread on Me" sign. He looks like Adam West. That's racist. Next person we're going to bring up. This person whom you've not heard of before, because I didn't mention him. Let's just act like I didn't. Let's give him an enthusiastic applause. He has worked in the insurance industry, so if one person here knows about Obamacare, it is this man who I've not spoken about before, James Dicky, everybody!
What a fantastic day. How many of you were here on this very spot April 15th last year? All right. You know, it was 1 year and 5 days ago when Philip Dennis joined a conference call of 23 people in the whole country talking about, can we get enough people together? Can we get some excitement? Can we make a statement that this then $787 billion porculus bill is about to pass is just wrong? And I talked to Philip the next day, and 4 days later, we had a small crowd of about 300 people down at Victory Plaza. And what a victory we have had over the last year. We have a long way to go, and I hope all of you have already voted in the primary. Have you? If not, you've got one more chance Tuesday. Go. Take your friends. Take take your neighbors. Take your enemies. Take people and vote. That's how we're going to make a difference. We're going to make a difference walking the street. We're going to make a difference working the precincts. We're going to make a difference manning the phones. It has already made a difference. We could not have stopped Obama's initiatives so far if we had not stood up and stood together like we have this year. You know, last year at that small event, we took the 2,000-page porculus bill of $787 billion, and we dumped it into a tiny little aquarium full of tea to symbolize our frustration, our desire to stop the crazy, out-of-control spending of the government. And since then, they've done a budget that went into deficit $1.3 trillion, and now they're doubling down with a health care bill that's another $1 trillion. And when I talk about this, my liberal friends, yeah, I have some liberal friends, my liberal friends say, if you're not for this, you don't care. And I'm here to say that the great people I know who are all here today and who I work with in the precinct and who I see at the meetings, it's precisely because we do care. It's because we know that true compassion is not locking people into mediocrity, but giving them a chance at something fantastic. And that's what this country was founded on, and we can only do that with freedom and liberty. And with freedom and liberty comes responsibility, and comes the opportunity to fail, and the possibility that things might not go exactly the way you want. And just in case anybody out there who sees this on YouTube or anywhere else is wondering, how many of you out here have ever been without a job? How many of you out here have ever worried about how you're going to pay your bills? What's so great about this country, what's so great about our liberty and freedom, is we can come from the lowest of the low, from the poorest of the poor, and I speak from experience, and we can have a fantastic, successful life and build something better for our kids. And what we are fighting with compassion because we want not just our kids, but everybody's kids to have the same opportunities we had. Right? Right? So let's go out there Let's work the polls. Let's show them how much we care by making sure we don't let them sell everyone into mediocrity. And instead, we lead people to prosperity.